Hello and welcome to a very scuffed tutorial on how to use this model. Let me move my microphone over here. Let's go into the model settings. I have a bunch of hotkeys already set up, but they are not set to any particular key combination. I can set this to like key 1, and we can activate that hotkey. We can also tell it to stop after 10 seconds, so I can activate it, and then the hotkey will turn itself off after 10 seconds. I have a specific tutorial on that, but I have all of these expressions already set in here. Here's a quick preview. If you go to Expression Editor, create new expression, you can create your own expressions by making use of the parameters that he has here. I've kind of have them categorized. Tracked parameters, these are tracked parameters. You can use them for expressions though. You can scroll down. We have the hotkey group, which has like, the vein, all these different toggleable functions. We have the different toggles, which is facial hair. You can turn off each part of the facial hair separately. You can turn off the shirt separately. You can turn the pants off separately, although I don't know when you'll need that. You can turn the tie off. You can take the glasses off. You can create custom poses by changing the rotation of his arm. So let's rotate the left forearm. And you'll notice that his arm is like displaying behind his body. You can change that with the draw order by raising it or lowering it. You also have the option to change his hand pose individually from his other hand. So there's a left and right version for each of these. I need to. You won't be able to see these these once I actually set those correctly. You've got all sorts of different toggles. Definitely feel free to check these out. Let's see. We've got some that we can like control just the shine on the glasses, so you can do that Megane thing. He does have a glare rigged into his glasses based on head position. So that's where you would create an expression. It will create an expression file, and then you'll just add your new expression by setting a new set expression, and then you can pick that expression. I have a tutorial on that if you want me to go in more detail. We are going to go down in the model configuration, and I will show you how to you can adjust these. So if I lean to the right or the left, and you feel like his body is leaning too much, you can do, let's see, it's going to be under face. I believe it's face lean. So like when I, turn to the right, the value goes to 30. When I go to the left, it goes to -30. You can change the input value to be lower, so it's more sensitive. You can keep it at 30, so it's less sensitive. Or you can change the output so that like he can't move at all. If I put it to 0, the head won't move at all. Put it to 20, it will only move to the value of 20, -20 here. So it won't move as much. I'm going to go ahead and leave everything here as default for now, but feel free to tinker with these values if you want. I will show you how to add a custom function, because I usually add this one for my models that I rig. I'm going to do brow Y, and this is going to do the surprise eye form. So we are going to do brow Y, which is the vertical movement of the eyebrow. So when I raise my brow, it goes to 1. When I lower it, it goes to 0. And I'm going to do output. We're going to do my surprise. And what this parameter does is it specifically widens his eyes. So like without it, when I raise my brows, his eye shape doesn't change much, but when I add it back on, it changes. You can also do brow Y plus eye shrink. So let's do brow Y output, we're going to do the shrinking eyeball. So now, when I raise my eyebrows, you know, it makes his pupils shrink. But let's just change this to like 0.2. Only want it to shrink a little bit. I don't want it to be super sensitive, so I want the... Wait, I want this to be 1, and I want the input to be 0.5. So now I really have to raise my eyebrows to get this to shrink. You can delete these if you want. You can create custom ones. So we're going to do another one, which is going to be smile plus GGG. So we're going to do the mouth smile input, and the output's going to be my GGG. And what this one does is it just raises the lower eyelid. So when I smile, the lower lash kind of softens a little bit, whereas if I remove it, it's subtle, but I'm going to put it in there. This is what I usually put in. I'm going to put these ones that I'm creating in the custom group. You can always, you know, categorize these things by their groups. Same for the facial expressions. You can be like, I only want to see facial expressions. You can see just the toggles for the facial hair or his outfits, and you can also see just the toggles for his poses. And so I've kind of have his hotkeys organized, but they are currently not set to any actual key bindings. I will leave that up to you, depending on your setup. What else? Oh, we want to go into, where's model customization? Because your model has, let me create a custom expression really quick. We're going to do remove outfit. We're going to go to the toggles, and we're going to turn off all of his clothes. Okay. Set this to a new expression really quick. Remove outfit. Set expression. We are going to remove the outfit on this hotkey, and I'm going to set it to Control 1. There we go. Now, with the outfit removed, we can go to the model customization window, which is this gear over here, I think. Yes, and we're going to go to Customize Model. And we are going to do Customize Multiply / Screen Color for art meshes. And you can change the color of individual pieces in here. So, like, if you wanted to change his eyes, like the sclera of the eyes to be yellow, you could do that there. But we're going to look for gem fill. So all of these individual art meshes, we can, let's see. Let me go to the foot. Show me the foot. Yeah, so like now I'm changing it to purple. So in here, you can change it to, ouch. Sorry, my bird's jumping all over me. Be different colors. I don't want to use screen actually, so I'll just set it back to black. Okay. And then once you have that set, just paste, hit OK. Paste, hit OK. And this is going to change it for all of his, all the green parts on his body are named whatever gem fill. So paste, OK, OK. Paste, OK, OK. So you will go through and do this. I'm sure there might be a way. I'm not sure, depending on the if you're using a plugin, there might be a plugin that will reference these objects specifically rather than going through this process. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask your friends, because I think you said that you had somebody that did those sorts of things. And then I need the gem color. Oh, this one's named gem color fill. I'll change that so that it'll match and be easier to search. Gem color fill. Yeah, I'll change these. This will be called gem fill like the rest of them. That way you won't have to click and search. Just pretend these all say gem fill instead of gem color fill. Okay. paste, paste. Okay. This is going to be foot gem. You'll just paste, paste, foot gem, paste, paste. And then we need to do the chest, which is made up of different groups. The chest is going to be a little more confusing. So let's name it. Let's search for. Oops. Yes, continue editing. Let's look for gem group. And you'll change the. No, I don't want the gleam. Just the group paste. 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 Okay. Oh, you'll probably have to do it for all of these actually, everything gem related. I forgot that he has extra you don't need the chest line. Just gem center. It all exists as individual. Okay, gleam, okay. There we go. They were just not set. I was pasting a color that didn't exist. There we go. Oh, and then I need the center. And then there's like a little edge gleam that you can put on there. So pretty much anything with the word gem in it is going to be something that you're going to want to change the color on. You can also do the same for the eyes. Just click on his eye and we're going to look for, it's going to be called, I believe, eyeball color. Yes. There we go. Show me eyeball color. There we go. And you can also do this for his tie. That way, if you want to, like, I don't know, make these things, like, change color or whatever, you can totally do that. Now we can save this as a hotkey. We're going to do hotkey action. We are going to do, I believe it is, where is it? Art mesh color preset. We're going to record the settings. I'm going to set this to Z for now. And then when I press Z, it'll turn all of that off. Let's put his outfit back on and then press Z. And you'll see those changes still work even when his outfit's on. You can apply those changes to his outfit. I personally don't mind if you use this to change his color scheme. Have fun with it, you know. If you have any confusion about like what parts are what, you can now that I've turned his outfit back on, I can like click on the outfit. You'll notice that it does kind of select everything in this area, so you might have to search, like, I believe this is shirt top. Yeah. But if you need help, I'll give you a list of art meshes if you need that. But I don't want this, so. But you can change, like, the tie color if we search tie. Oops. Well, yeah, you'll want to go ahead and set things to keys. So I'll let you, you know, select your key or record your key. I have all of these set up, but they're not on any keybinds yet. And if you notice anything funky with it, let me know. And I can link you some other tutorials on how to make some adjustments to the model via VTube Studio if you want. And I think that's it. Huzzah!